What's going on, everybody? It's Joey B here with Optimal Performance Training. I wanted to wish everyone a happy new year, and I wanted to make our video for the year. The past 2 years I have put out a video and I themed the year. 2011 was progress, 2012 was action, and before this video is up I will talk about what we are naming 2013, and I say we because I want to involve everybody that is not only involved with OPT but what we're doing with Dream Life and anyone that I come in contact with. So 2012 was a year of action, and I encourage people to take action in a lot of different areas of their life, whether it be health and fitness, work, relationships, school, and I really hope a lot of people did take action. I know for myself, the past 2 years, when I put what I wanted to at the beginning of the year into the universe, those 2 years carried the theme all the way through. And 2011 was progress, 2012 was action, and I think I had so much action going on as far as what has been happening in my life and how I'm constantly trying to take steps to improve those things. It was really crazy, and towards the end I got super overwhelmed. But because I put it into the universe, that's what happened. And we made tons of progress with our business. It made, in the last, I think, 3 months, September, October, November were the crazy, and December, the past 4 months of OPT, more action happened than the whole entire year. And we went from being evicted from our apartment to trying to fundraise for Peru, to trying to get a loan for the business, to finding a new building, to signing a lease, to trying to set up a new building, to getting the fundraising done to go to Peru, to going to Peru, to filming a documentary, it just all happened so fast in these past 4 months that it was just one thing right after the other. And action is exactly what I had to take in order to keep everything alive, try to stay moving. It was crazy. 2012 was an action-packed year, and this year the theme for 2013 is transformation. And I took some notes in my phone that I want to share with you about what it means to me and what I'm going to encourage everyone to do with transformation. And so I filled you in on what 2012 was. I'll post a video if you didn't see it, as well as 2011's. What transformation to me means, what I've been working towards these past 2 years. And what I mean by that is, I've been very kind of open in things that I go through within my life, whether it be personal or business. And I think these past 2 years have been, really crazy, with progress and action in all sorts of areas in my life, that this year I really wanted to make transformation and take all the things that I've been learning, all the things that I have learned, everything that happened to me in Peru, and I'm ready for a huge transformation to happen. And I knew what the theme was going to be about halfway through my Peru trip. I just knew it was going to be transformation. I didn't know what 2013 was going to be the year of, and about halfway through when I was in Peru, I knew exactly what it was going to be. And I was up for 37 hours straight. I didn't have any caffeine, no drugs, no nothing. I think I was so anxious to get back home, and I was so excited to share my experience. And I just kept thinking what 2013 was going to bring, because I knew it's ready for a transformation. Continuously transformation in my personal life, transformation in my business life, as a business individual, as a business mind, as a business as whole, watching the people around me begin to transform. And for me, transformation, it's kind of like a snake shedding its skin, that their transformation is always going to happen. And you're constantly shedding if you choose to, and I really feel like right now there's just a huge transformation that is going to happen for me personally, as well on the business side of things. And that's kind of how I look at transformation, because you should never stop transforming. And if you're making progress and taking action in your life, then making the right progress and taking the right action, I should say, then you'll be making better transformations for not only yourself but whatever you're involved with. so I have an idea of the transformations I want to make, but what that is going to end up looking like, I don't know yet, and I'll find out. I'm putting it into the universe, and every time you do that, you get amazing answers and amazing outcomes. So starting off with the snake, that's kind of like the analogy I like to use, is shedding the skin into something, greater, something bigger, something better. What else here? It gets harder to shed your skin. At first it's easier, and the more, at first transformation is easy, and the more you begin to transform, the harder it gets, because you want to hold on to old ways of being, hold on to old things, hold on to your old skin, especially the more and more you transform. Like, how much more can I do it? How much more? How much more? How much more? And it begins to get harder and harder and harder for you to let go of old ways of being or old skin. So, in order for people to transform, in order for you to transform, in order for me to keep transforming, you have to learn to let go. You have to learn to trust the universe, trust that things will work itself out if you are on your path that you're supposed to be on. If you're following your bliss, if you're living your life with passion, and you're living your word, and you keep integrity, you live by your word, you die by your word, then it will work out. Things will work out. And I'm speaking from personal experience. I'm not the type of person that speaks about things that they've never been through. I'm speaking on personal experience. And in 2012, the end of the year, I had no idea what was going to happen to OPT, but I had to trust that what I was doing was the right thing. I had to trust that I have a purpose at OPT, that I have a purpose as a professional, as a person. And here we are going into the new year, and things are working out. And I never would have thought that, seeing as though what everything was looking like in September. So you have to learn to let go, and you have to learn to trust. So, and that's the hardest part of just you want to hold on to things so tight of, this is the way it is, this is the way it's always going to be, this is the way I've always learned, and you just have to let go and trust what you're doing, what you believe in, and what you honestly believe in. That is going to be the first part of transformation. When you're 100% authentic with yourself, you are the only person that is going to know what it is, what transformation you're supposed to make. And only you can answer that. You can't ask another person for the answer. You can't read about it. You just have to be authentic with yourself and listen to what the universe tells you, what your life has in store. And when you are authentic and you are making progress and you are taking action, you'll know exactly what you're supposed to be doing and what you're supposed to transform into it, and what the next stage of transformation is going to be for you. While I was in Peru, I met an amazing couple, Anthony and Jennifer, and they had told me a quote they had heard, and I don't know who said it, but he kept saying to me, nature rewards courage. He kept saying, nature rewards courage, and he just kept saying that over and over and over. And so as you begin to transform, you have to trust that, there's going to be some scary moments where you might have to jump or do something you might not feel comfortable doing, or make a choice that you have no idea what the outcome's going to be, but nature rewards courage. And again, speaking on experience, by me going to Peru, I was so I had no idea what was going to happen. I didn't know what was going to be like. I didn't know the people I was going to be with. And I cannot tell you the tools that I came back with, what I have learned, that I will be sharing a lot of that information I learned, a lot of that knowledge and a lot of experience. I'll be sharing that a lot with you. But nature definitely rewards courage. So remember that. And that trip was, a way of me letting go of old ways of being, letting go of old skin that I was still holding on to. And it was a huge step for me in the progress of my life. It was a huge step in actions I'm taking towards creating my own life the way that I want it. And now I'm ready to transform. I have a lot of tools I picked up these past 2 years, a lot of experience, a lot of failures that I need to learn from, that I have learned from. to be. And what I mean by to be is being fully self-expressed, doing things that you really want to do, but you might be afraid to do. Like, oh, that person might make fun of me, or I'm gonna look stupid doing that, or he might think I'm dumb, she might think I'm dumb. Oh, this is embarrassing. I would never do that. This is so uncomfortable. Oh, this is awkward, or I'm scared. Just letting all those things go and being what it is you really want to be, regardless of what anyone else thinks or what you might think that they're thinking. Uh, so to really be yourself, and more importantly, encourage people to be. And the more you can surround yourself with authentic people and people that are being themselves, the more you will be. And so it's very important that you encourage others to be as well in order for you to help with transformation. And I wrote that in my journal while I was in Peru. One of the things I learned is it's very important for me to continue to be myself and more and more and more of myself, and encourage everyone I meet to be themselves. So I transform, and they can help, or they can help me transform, and they themselves too can begin transformation. Another part of transformation for me is, gratefulness and gratitude. And I want to let you all know, whoever watches these things, whoever takes the time to share these things or digest these things or send me text messages or emails afterwards, just anyone that gives us attention or supports us. And even if you don't, even if you speak badly about OPT or you speak badly about me, that I take lessons from them all. And I appreciate every single thing that you guys do for me. I really do. And I know I don't say it enough, but I do love you. And I'm so grateful for you guys, because without you, OPT wouldn't be, Dream Life wouldn't be, the trip to Peru wouldn't have happened. So many things in my life would have never happened if it weren't for all of you guys, and I cannot thank you enough. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to 2013, and the year of transformation. 2013, the year of transformation. You're again kind of wrapping up from what 2011 is, making sure you're making progress in the right direction, you're taking action in the right direction, and you will have transformation. To encourage people to let go of old ways of being, let go, be courageous, do things that might seem outrageous and crazy, and you're going to be seeing a lot more of us in 2013. We have a lot of big plans, a lot of big ideas planned ahead, and I'm so excited. I've been really waiting for this transformation, and it's going to be great, you guys. It really is. Thank you again. Thank you. Gratitude. Always express gratitude, thankfulness. Let people know you love them. That's another thing. Part of transformation is being grateful, giving love, counting your blessings. So I'm really excited, you guys. Thank you very much. I hope to see you all soon. Like my family in Peru says, ciao.